What made you come out to Thailand, man?
I know much about gold
She brought you Thai gold?
when I got here.
What? Yeah.
Her English not as good yet.
Yeah.
It's only good when she's fighting with me. So
So you paid the dowry?
I paid the dowry,
Wow. You see that, y'all? See all the women out there saying, "Oh, well, you have to pay a dowry." This man right here paid it.
and after the wedding, her mother said, "This money is for y'all."
Hey guys, so I'm going over by what's the name of that place?
Very sweet village.
Very Sweet Village. About to go do an interview with the brother Uncle Luke. And I forgot the name of his YouTube channel, but we're gonna go see him right now. So stay tuned for that. And we're still over here by Jomtien Beach. We're leaving tomorrow. And we're gonna be in Bangkok. I can't wait to get over there. It's more for me, you know. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind being in Pattaya. I love it over here. But as far as living, I could live over here. You know, I would definitely walk up and down the beach every day. It would be a great scene. Video goes couple go on. My pet, my lollipop is like not spicy, not good. So how do you say I want to eat it not so spicy? How do you say not so spicy?
I usually say แปดนิดหน่อยค่ะพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมคะ
นิดหน่อยครับ
เข้าใจไหมคะวันพี่คะแปดนิดหน่อยค่ะเข้าใจไหมคะนี่ not spicy ใช่ไหมคะ
ใช่ใช่
Sure.
yeah I'm right
Oh, see, see, you can't go wrong with K, y'all.
ใช่ไหม guys is it
If you come
right
to Thailand, you need a K. Whenever you're around somebody, K just need no cop. Yeah. Right, boat. Taxi VIPs usually boat. But Very Sweet Village. Man, it looks like Candyland over here.
To Koku today, just drinking some coffee, getting ready, about to head out soon. They got one bigger than this one though. This one is like a little small one. This one bigger, but we want to do it here, or we're gonna go up. We're gonna go look upstairs.
hello
You know, I can put your bag down real quick, and then we'll go check upstairs.
is it okay to
You can put on the sofa. Alright, you want to put on the floor, you put on the sofa. And then like we can go check and see what it look like up there.
Yeah, we can.
And then we can see what you know how we gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but this is my wife, Blue. Okay. She's from Canterbury, like that's where they grow like fruit. What do you call it? Durian?
Oh yeah.
is she Thai
Thai.
oh okay I thought you say Colombiana Jason
I thought you some
she thought you're Colombiana
Thai.
He thought
I don't know.
Jason she's from Colombia
I thought you some well.
she's Thai
Yeah, she's from South
it's a nice unit is it,
It is.
Are you guys renting it or
Yeah,
you
we rent. This is a 2-2.
How much is this?
2 bedroom
Yeah, like you come in 1,000 baht.
okay
Which is like what, $440, $444, like something like that.
Yeah.
But then, you know, once COVID kind of like, you know, disappeared, it went up to about 550 or so. It moved
Yeah.
up like a. How much still before? It was 15. Now it's what, 19 tonight? 19,000 baht. So 19,000.
now right now you pay 19,000 because
Right now, like 19,000, which is still cheap because everywhere's going up. Like this place right here, this place right here,
You have a
Grand
nice
Caribbean.
you have a nice view here
Yeah, like
Oh, wow,
that's
is
why
it
we
the
don't wanna give
beach?
it up.
oh
Yeah, it is.
oh this is nice
Not too few videos, but it's mostly just for like people who've never been to Thailand and they just search, you know, like Black in Thailand or something like that. Because I did the same thing when I came here, right? Like, you know, I met her online and I was like, okay, how are we accepted over there? Like, let me go check out. And that's how I ran across him and his page. And I was like, okay, Philippines, okay. And then it wasn't too many people out here doing too many videos like that, you know? So I'm like, you know what, let me just put something so people can pull up a quick search basketball in Bangkok or basketball in Chancery so they can know like where to go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then this place here,
It's nice.
this is Grand
Hey, what's that?
Caribbean.
What's that building? That's Grand Caribbean.
Grand Caribbean.
Okay.
We thought about going there, but the parking is butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Like these rooms here on the side, like this is Grand Caribbean too.
Okay. Oh, that's all there. Okay.
And there's a big pool there.
That's nice.
That's not bad.
This is so big. The kitchen. They have 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. This is how you know what's deep. Yeah.
Are you? It's mega hot.
Keep all our clothes and stuff over here.
Your place is nice. That's the bathroom.
Just to keep clothes and stuff at. You got the bathroom in there as well.
Okay.
So
Nice.
two bed, 2 bed, 2 bath.
Yeah.
68 is alright. It's pretty decent just to get away from the country sometimes. You know?
All right, let's go. We're invading too much of your privacy, guys.
Nah, that's a bad. Like we try to keep our home clean anyway. So
Yeah, I know. In your room.
I'm out here in Pattaya, Thailand. I met this brother not yesterday, the day before, and for New Year's. And when I met him, I said, brother, I gotta meet you and we do an interview. So here we are. So right now, we have the brother here. Okay, and yeah, man, I want to ask. So, what made you come out to Thailand, man?
well, to be honest, I had no interest in coming to Thailand.
Yeah.
I ain't know nothing about Asia. Well, it started with the whole like dating, and so I met a few women from what was it, Dominican Republic, where else? Brazil, Philippines as well. But so I met her online through about like 7 months of just kind of like calling, like like a video chatting. Doing the background checks. You gotta make sure that and lady boys out here.
Yeah, definitely.
After about 7 months, like she was chill. I felt very comfortable with coming to visit her. And when I got her, it was like I knew her, like already. And it was very easy to just like implement myself here and just to get along the culture and stuff because I was already like getting into it already with her, and learning. She didn't speak any English.
Yeah.
I didn't speak any Thai, but I was like, screw it,
Yeah.
Let's take this chance. Then instead of being back in the States where, you got to go through so much. But yeah, like that's what brought me out here. Her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's cool. So when you come out here, what year was it? You came out here during pandemic or?
No, it was before. It was 2016, like
Okay.
right after like Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I met her online. What was that? 2015. What was that? Like July? Yeah, like July. Yeah, like she very shy. Like her, her English not as good yet.
Yeah.
It's only good when she's fighting with me. So But like 2015, I think it was around like July. Like I met her online and I added her on Facebook about 3 days later, and then after that, oh yeah. I was in Texas at the time, and I was getting ready to move back to Miami, like that's where I'm from, like 305 by the way. So So I was on Bayside. I was actually waiting for this one Japanese chick that was coming to the States. Like she was already there. I was coming to meet her.
Yeah.
And so I'm on Bayside having me a beer, and then I got a call. I got a call on Facebook. I'm like, who is this? I'm thinking it's her.
Yeah.
But then I seen her writing. I'm like, that's not Japanese. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the one Thai chick.
Yeah.
So I picked the phone up, and I'm tipsy, so I'm like, screw it. Now I get to see if this is a real person.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the steps with the online dating type stuff. You gotta make sure they're a real person, right?
Yes.
So, when I picked it up, it wasn't her. It was someone else. I was like, and then so I seen her face come in the camera like this. And I'm like, hello. You know, so like the story was, her friend didn't believe I was a real person because they do a lot of that like little romance scamming stuff out here.
Yeah.
You know, so she like, I don't believe it. Call him.
Yeah.
So they called me. I picked up. And then, so I was like, hello. And like, they was like, oh snap, he picked up. It's real. And then from that day, we've been talking ever since.
So wow, you heard that? So she had the romance scam check him. It was the other way around, and my wife kind of went through that too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it happens to women online.
Wow.
I just wanted to put that out there. So it happens. She went through the same thing. She went through the same thing. It happens to women too.
It happens
so
to me.
You guys are thinking that we the ones getting scammed. These women get scammed too.
They get scammed too.
She went through it, and she went through it too. She knew about it, but yeah. So, so what's the rest, man?
Yeah. So like after that, like I got here, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let's see if I can spend a month with this woman.
Yeah.
If I can't spend a month with her, that's it. I'm in Thailand. I'm gonna enjoy myself. And then I mean, you know, I ain't gonna. That's if she coming off as the type of woman that I don't like, you know, then I'm you out of there. But if it just don't work, but she's a good person, then you know we can still be friends, like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So I got out here and man, like listen, like she bought me like some Thai gold, but I didn't. All right, it's the thing, right? I didn't know much about gold.
She bought you Thai gold
when I got here.
What?
I didn't know anything about Thailand gold. I'm used to the United States gold, right? So I see this like yellow looking. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, okay, well, it's the thought that counts, you know, like whatever. So then I went back to the States, and I was in like North Dakota, and this one woman was like, oh, like that's a nice chain you got on there. I was like, yeah, I got this in what I said, Bangkok, Thailand, whatever. And she like, yeah, I don't know where you get it from, but that's some real gold. I was like, you know what? Let me go back and go do some freaking research. So now I'm gonna find out. You know, I asked her, I was like, is this real gold? And she was like, yeah. She was like, yeah. Like I like, wow. You know, like yeah. like, wow. You know. And I'm like, damn. So, and then I was like, I want to go visit your parents as well. You know, because I seen them on the phone. But it's different because I want to see what's the vibe with them too. So that kind of shocked her as well because she was like, "Oh, so you want to go see my parents too?" Like she's like, "Oh, okay,
this is real.
Like, let's go." Like, it's real. It was at that moment she knew it was real. So a trip, I spent about 2 weeks in Bangkok before we went out there, and then we did like a week, I think, out there. Right, and it's crazy. I know, I'm from the country. I grew up in Miami, but Thailand country is a little bit different. Mosquitoes bite a little harder. I don't know, but it, you know, it takes a little while to get used to, but you know, I was all right. Family, they loved me. Like it was an actual genuine love for me. Like they actually took me in. She's the only child, so the mama had to give me a talk. She was like, you know, it's my only child, right?
Then well, you know, my baby. You better make sure my baby okay.
Well, you know, like she had to translate. Like her mother speaks a little English.
Okay.
So she like, yeah, like you know, like this is my only child, right? And she like, you know, like is this really what you want to do and stuff? So she had to give me that talk. You know, like and you know, like my mother gave me the talk too. She was like, yeah, like don't go out there making us look bad and this and that. And then I was like, you gotta worry about that. So so like also in Chantaburi, they're not familiar with kind of say like Black American men. So they don't know that there's. See, I don't like using the word black, but I'll say like a melanated men out in the States, right? So they see me like they automatically think that you're African. Right, because there's a lot of Africans in Chantaburi that come to sell like stones and diamonds and stuff like that. They're like a little business there. So so to see me, like they, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like in the States where we don't know too much about the Philippines, Chinese, Thai. Can you tell a difference? It's not that easy to tell a difference until you've been around them, you know, like for a while. See, now I can kind of tell a difference. Well, you know, Filipino and Thai is real close, but
it is.
You can kind of tell a difference with the clothing sometimes, with the accents, with the tones. They also made me sleep in the same room with them, right? When we got there, right? It was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was like, I don't like we all slept in the same room, like. But I'm a type of person like I'm very chill, like whatever, like it ain't too much that gets me out of my comfort zone because I know how to adapt. So I'm like, you know what, screw it. If this how y'all feel comfortable, so before I slept at your home at the first time, it was me and then your father, Shamai?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was me, her father, and then your mother. Come on. Her and then her mother was on the end.
Yeah.
So I'm in there. I mean, but whatever, man. I'm in there getting my sleep, whatever, man. Wake up. So you know I was up early because I ain't used to. So I was up early.
He got like 4 hours sleep that night. Like.
I got up probably about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, like, see, but her father gets up early, so that's good for me. So I can get up with him and go in the garden like a little bit, make some coffee and stuff like that. But I mean, but it was a different experience, but it wasn't bad. And then they showed me around the land. They made me food, like the mom made me. She bought some live crabs. She had some shrimp. They got them big jumbo granddaddy shrimp. She made some pork and like different little meals, man, just to show like, you know, you are welcome type feeling. I felt welcome. That was the most important thing for me, was to meet the family and see how they felt about me, because I was looking for something where I could kind of like build on, and then if I want to move to Thailand, you know, then then I can do that. We got married in 2017, and then we had our wedding 2018.
Yeah, you gotta give me some pictures of that, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know you was married. Actually,
I know.
Yeah.
You guys married.
we
We
got-
married 2016.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2016. Okay,
It's like the
a
same
year
thing.
before.
I went to the Philippines in 2015. I met her like 2013, and same thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same story, but a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, so we got married, like we had the wedding out there as well, like out in the country. And the reason why we had the wedding like a year after was to give my family time to, like plan so they could come out there as
Your
well.
family went too?
My mother,
Wow.
one of my sisters, my niece, my brother-in-law, my old football coach, his girlfriend,
Whoa.
one of my frat brothers, one of my college buddies, one of my cousins.
Man.
Man. We
Oh,
was deep.
Football coach too.
Yeah, football coach too came out.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, but some of these people, like, they wanted to come anyway, but now this gave them a chance to come.
Thailand,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we was out there playing the electric slide.
Oh,
and,
wow,
like the top people looking like, what is this? What is this? You know, some people joined in. But it was a good experience. Like, they took all my money in my pocket, so somebody had to bring me a freaking envelope with some more money so I can give out to the rest of the people that were in line, because it was so many. You see, like, on our wrists, like, a lot of people ask me about that.
So you paid the dowry?
I paid the dowry,
Wow. You see that, y'all? See all the women out there saying, "Oh, well, you have to pay a dowry." This man right here paid it.
I paid
Because it
it,
was
but
love.
wait.
I got paid.
But it's a good butt, though.
Yeah.
I paid her dowry, but her mother, and that's why I say I'm lucky. And listen, I don't like all these other top women out here. I don't see them. They see through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm lucky, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, I paid the dowry, right? And after the wedding, her mother said, "This money is for y'all." You know, like, this money is for y'all. Like, y'all two married, and yeah.
Wow.
So like,
Wow, that's big.
she gave it all back.
Wow.
Yeah, like, she gave it all back, and
Wow.
that kind of shocked me. And then like once I started to see, like,
You
look,
felt that connection after that? After you paid the dowry and she gave you, I know you said, This my family.
I mean, well, it was a it was a different step. It was a different
Wow.
level because I had already felt that way.
Yeah.
Because I can see how they were already,
Yeah.
you know, like taking care of me, asking me, yeah, like you want to eat? Because when I go there, I barely spend money when I go there.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I just help out with little stuff, whatever. Or like for example, right? Let's say they need to buy some pharmacy, like they call it pharmacy,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some like stuff to spray on the trees and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, boom, I could do that. You know, like
Yeah.
like you're literally family, like you helping each other, like
Wow.
like you get what I'm saying. And I try my best to make us look good out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In the countryside,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like here too,
Yeah, yeah.
here too. But I try my best to make us look good because like we're not represented out there as much.
around the world. Yeah. Yeah,
You
I
know, so like here in Thailand, that's where I'm at. So like Chantaburi and Pattaya, I try to, you know, like show them, you know, like who we really are, like not what they see on TV and
Yes,
stuff like
yes.
that. You know, which most of them don't even know we even in America. But
Yeah.
but yeah. So she gave us that money back. I was like, oh yeah, like you straight OG, like you, that's the old girl right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
and then now it's easy for me to do stuff for her, but then she don't be wanting it though. Like you know what I'm saying? You know, like I guess because they have money, so they don't really care too much. I mean, they're not the richest people in Thailand, but they,
Yeah.
but they're comfortable. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Like you get what I'm saying? Like they growing their fruit. They've taught me how to live, you know, just like out in the like country like that. Like I've learned a lot from being in Thailand. I learned about the like religion, spirituality here, like the culture. I actually tried to start a business when I first got here. It didn't work. You know, I ain't ashamed to say that. Like I fell on my ass, but I learned from it.
Yeah.
And over the past 7 years, I've been just, you know, I was like, you know what, let me just take in a lot more information. Let me learn the culture. Let me learn what Thai people like. Let me learn just learn everything and then get back into it. So now I'm about to retire soon, and then I'm going to be doing gardening here in Thailand. I'm going to be opening up like a few shops, you know, like what else we gonna be doing? A tattoo shop. It's a lot of stuff, man. I mean, like she has too much talent. I have too much talent to like not be able to make money, whether it's here or like overseas as well.
How
Up
young
next
are you?
on More
Is it
to
okay?
Life.
Because sometimes Thai people
It's
doesn't like
fine.
to say that.
I'm 36 and you are
37.
What are the qualities you like about him?
Like you because you no I don't like you good.